My name is Robert Sefata. I'm originally from Soweto. I'm based here in Johannesburg in South Africa. I'm doing a production, this production presentation, in order to capture an idea and a methodology or even a process where I wanted to basically introduce you, the viewer, to a thought that I've been having for quite a while. So please bear with me and hopefully welcome to this journey as we embark on it. Now, the issue that I wanted to discuss is an issue that's predominantly centered around economic empowerment, as I've observed and seen here in South Africa over possibly the past 7 years, as I've been an entrepreneur myself, trying to access resources in order to bring an enterprise to market. I'm predominantly an innovator, and the products are centered around innovative products in order to try to deal with some of the challenges that I face personally as an entrepreneur, trying to make a headway, but also generally what I've noticed in the media discussions and recent discussions, especially around economic empowerment. Now, the method that I have, if I can quickly describe to you, is as I envisage a situation where, in South Africa specifically, we register a company that will be owned by the roughly estimated 50 million people in South Africa, where in every person in specifically in that company will have an equal, or let me rather say a proportionate unit, which you may also refer to as a share of the company, but distinctly not your conventional registered shares that we talk of in the stock exchanges. Here, what we are trying to do is to basically empower the general population, but also get everybody involved in one focused concern. So how it will work is that, for instance, how I thought about it some 3 months back, was that you could even take a unit of a rand and divide it by 50 million people. And, when I did that on a calculator, it came to a number that was too discrete to even have even a one or whatever. So I escalated it to 100 rand, where I divided 100 rand on a calculator by 50 million, and it gave me an answer of 0.00004. Right now, after you have a situation like that where you've got that amount of money, let's call it X, for instance, that X amount of money being allocated to 50 million accounts, you can then look at a scenario where people may come and add amounts, which will obviously change the total amount and obviously change the average amount that will go to one person's unit or an account, for instance. And further than that, we will hopefully be using technologies to leverage the process, wherein we create a website and also link it to SMS, so that predominantly, as we know, in South Africa from current statistics, it's probably a range of 2 million people who've got access to the internet technology specifically, but on the main, it's several millions of people. I think more than 30 million people who've got access to cell phones, and the balance will obviously account for the elderly, pensioners who may not even have an inclination to possess a cell phone technology nor use one, and then children. But that does not exclude the possibility of creating a situation where those people, the elderly, pensioners, and and children to actually be facilitated. So the website will actually be able to facilitate people who may not even access it either via the internet or cell phone.